Teal, old man playing Mine. Teal, old man playing Minecraft. Super hostile craft. Super hostile. Legendary. Legendary. Teal, old man playing Mine. Teal, old man playing Minecraft.
And directly under it, it falls on me,
Super hostile craft.
which I think is awesome.
Super hostile. Legendary. Legendary.
Get that guy going.
Teal, old man playing Mine. Teal, old man playing
And there we go.
Minecraft. Super hostile craft.
Let's see. That one is not green.
Legendary.
So we will move on to the next topic at hand, which is what we're going to do about this little hallway over here. 5 more of those, couple. Okay. I've got a couple ideas. None of them are particularly delightful, but first one is we just go that way. Second one is maybe we go down and make like a partial hallway. Not really sure. So I think what I'll do is take a peek this direction. See how serious Vechs is about not tunneling like this. And whether or not he's going to try to kill us with a spawner up here. Spiders are still hunting me. And I know Vechs likes to put lava in nasty little places. I think I'll do this one from this direction. Just on the off chance. Pick. I miss my stone tools. Never thought I would say that, but I miss my stone tools. Really miss my diamond tools, but okay, well, let's take a peek, see what's going on down below. Wow. Nice little party of spiders. Whoa, big holes. Big, scary holes. Yikes. While we're at it, do this. Toss some light down that way. See what's going on. Okay. Alrighty. question is, can we cross the hallway? And I didn't pay attention to how wide the hallway was, so let's take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. Somebody miscounted. Okay. And let's light the subject up a little. And let's go one more. Okay. Rapidly running out of pick here. Gonna have to get those trees going. Alright. I'm gonna clear this. And then take a quick peek out this way. Oh, still big, ugly, scary things. Put their torch down. Shoot a couple nasty spiders. It's a little more quiet down there now, anyway. Can I see how far we have to go yet? Well, we still have a ways to go. Let's put a torch in here. There we go. This pick's about dead, and there it goes. Okay, well, let's run back over this way. Definitely a bit of a challenge. But we've lit the hall up pretty well. And that's good. Okay. Toss those in. Make some more pick. I guess I'm going to do that. And one short. How delightful. Okay. Got 4 picks now. Down to 6 arrows? Really? Wow. Let me just throw those up in there, huh? Okay. That's painful. Gonna need to find some way to replenish that stuff. Check on the trees, nothing yet. Throw some bone meal on them while we got it. See if it makes a difference. tree. This from a different direction than what I just said a little bit ago, because I am in a hurry and not paying attention. A little more paying attention, Teal. Let's see what we can do here. Okay. So we are now standing in the precarious position of being halfway up a tree. So, that was fun. I don't really have any topics to discuss. I know a lot of guys like to, when they record, they like to give advice or, you know, talk about other games or things like that. Not really that kind of guy. More of a, you know, stick to the task at hand kind of person. Trying to focus so I don't make huge silly mistakes. One of the things that tends to happen to me on a fairly regular basis is, at least mainly regarding work, but a lot of times with working on PCs or something like that, if something can go wrong, it usually does. One of my favorite quotes comes from the guy who said Murphy was an optimist. So I try really hard to make sure that I've covered contingencies as much as I can, which is probably the biggest reason why I'm still in this part of the map when other people have done this section in just a handful of episodes. And in this particular case, it's probably the wrong approach. I'm starting to get that distinct impression because there is so much that needs to get done, and everything takes so many resources to do everything that the longer you hang in an area like this where there aren't many resources, like food as a good example, you can paint yourself into kind of a bad corner where you just don't have enough. And so, that being said, I am trying to adjust my plans for this map accordingly. But that's a hard habit for me to break. And so I am going to ask you to bear with me while I do that. And we'll see how well I do. And if you have suggestions, by all means, leave them in the comments, and I will take them to heart and see what I can do to improve my gameplay, and we'll go from there. So I know I've seen a lot of comments from people on other people's YouTube channels, and from what I can gather, there are a lot of very helpful people out there, so looking forward to it. I know this is an old map, and lots of people have already done it. As I said, I've watched B00 and Good from the Minecraft team do that, and I've seen a lot of their episodes. I've not seen them all. I've not seen the finale or anything like that, so still a lot of things that I have not seen at all in the map. So I'm still anxious to do this. Plus, they did it in an older version of Minecraft that did not have a food bar, and I think that makes the map harder. Because just moving around causes, similar to causing fatigue, it makes you hungry, and therefore you go through food, I think, a lot faster. So, and there goes one. That fell on that. That fell there. Good. So, anyway, sorry I got focused there for a second. That's kind of my situation. I'm trying to make it entertaining, trying to be, I'm not trying to be funny per se, but I'm not afraid to laugh at myself if I make mistakes, although depending on the situation, the mistakes may frustrate me more than anything else, but it's a game, and the goal is to have fun more than anything else, so that's kind of the way I look at it. We'll see what happens. In the meantime, whittling down yet another tree, which is a good deal because we got a lot of wood out of that one. Hello? There it goes. Beginning to wonder. Something else, if you guys have played a lot of Minecraft and you know something about servers and how things function within the game, I've noticed recently that even in single player, this map has caused me to, and I'm on version 1.5.2 of Minecraft Vanilla, by the way, but it has caused me to have disconnects drop to the desktop type things, and I wasn't sure if that was normal for this map or if it's something more like a problem with 1.5.2. So if you guys happen to know or know of a way to fix it, let me know, and I'll take steps to correct the problem. Oh look, I have an axe. I'm busy talking and not paying attention to the tools I have. How delightful. but yeah, if you guys know of a reason for that, or reasons in and of themselves don't necessarily help me a whole lot, from the standpoint that I'm not a Java programmer or anything like that. But I am skilled as Windows Unix kind of general guy, and so if there's things you can change, I'm not completely new to the PC scene, and although my basic training lies in the Unix world, hocus pocus, make a tree. There we go. So yeah, that's pretty much me in a nutshell. It's I'm currently a storage admin, so I give out disk space to servers across a storage area network, and those servers are corporate servers, so they're enterprise class, very big, lots of memory, things like that. But I've been playing with PCs and running my own Windows and Linux servers for probably 20 years. So probably more like 25 years actually. When I went to college, they were still using punch cards for computers, and hocus pocus, got one more. I got lucky. The classes that I chose to take didn't require me to work on punch cards, but I did a lot of PCs, a lot of Vechs VMS, if you know what that is, which was the competition for the IBM mainframe stuff. Oh, got another tree. So things like that for a number of years, college, and then out into the real world with computers, programming, and then into system administration, and finally the storage specific stuff. So one of the things that's interesting about that whole industry is that as you specialize, you make more money, not less. So when I was a programmer, it was pretty broad, pretty general, and the pay was more or less entry level. As I got into system administration, I got into the medium pay range, and then you get into storage, which is very, network storage specifically is very specialized. You get more money, and it's next to impossible to go backwards unless you want to take a pay cut. So, and I actually really enjoyed the Unix work more than anything else, but things being the way they are, money needs to be made, people need to be fed, and games need to be bought, played. So that pretty much sums it up. I go where the money is now. So we're doing good, except for arrows. I wish I had more arrows.
Super hostile, legendary, legendary, teal, old man.